So yeah, maybe I can ask y'all some questions since y'all been on here for so long. Yeah, I don't know if anybody's ever gonna comment to these, but I have a few questions. Like, what exactly? It's like for the YouTubers, what made y'all want to be YouTubers? Like for me, of course, it's like I just have fun doing it. Like it's mainly just the fun. Like anything else is just extra. Like the business part of it, like as far as me owning this group, that's just extra stuff. But it's like I don't let it stress me out. And that's the key thing. You can't let certain stuff stress you out. You gotta see them as opportunities. And me being the person I am, it's like I work around stuff. The biggest like problem I usually have is just like time management. That's about it. But it's like I get through it. Yeah, so I do that. I mean, these story times sometimes it's like it's tough. It's tough to come up with questions because, or it's tough to come up with stories because it's like I never know what story to tell. It's like I could go into like my whole me going to Ireland. Like I could go into that story. But some of these stories I want to save until like I become bigger as far as subscribers and all that. I don't want to just be telling the story and then people just look only at my recent videos. Because I know some people that do that. Shoot, I used to do it. Like I look at your recent stuff before like I start going way back in time. Because I think I did that. Yeah, I did that with Sir Lionheart. It's like when I seen Shofu, I think he was still somewhat small, like as far as like his viewers and all that. So I don't think he had as many videos. So I caught up quick with Shofu. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And then what do y'all think? Okay, so next question. What do y'all think is like the best of like what y'all think is the best amount of posting? You think somebody like me should be posting like almost every day? Or you think I should just post like 3 times a week? And then at that point then it's like why? I'm just basically giving y'all free content at that. And if I can keep it pushing, why not? Like the main thing y'all gotta understand is I only got so much time to be pushing out vids before stuff like happens, before I get busy and all that. So it's like enjoy it while you can. Cause pretty soon y'all gonna be, well not y'all, but my subscribers might end up being like, where's False? Or like, I remember this one YouTuber that used to be around, but it's like he barely ever drops a video anymore. I think his name was like Fist Gamma or Fist Guma. Like it was something like that. Yeah. So yeah. And then it's like if that's the case, what kind of content do y'all post? I guess that's another question I can ask y'all. Like what kind of content do y'all post? Like what makes y'all happy? Like what do y'all enjoy doing as far as like your YouTube goes? Other question like who y'all subscribe to? Like who do y'all like to listen to? Like what kind of music you like? Me, I'm personally hip hop, R&B mostly. I listen to a little bit of reggaeton. I listen to a little bit of Spanish music. I listen to a little bit of like Sean Paul, a little bit of Elephant Man, Beanie Man. I remember when Panama used to be like when he used to start becoming a rising rapper. He had like that one song or whatever. Listen to a little bit of Pitbull, but I'm talking about like when Pitbull was still like on his really rapping, not like the mainstream Pitbull. Like I'm talking about Pitbull used to mess with DJ Khaled Pitbull. Like that dude used to go off. Shit, my dude always talking heavy about that 305. But yeah. And then like of course I gotta shout them out. I listened to the homeboy Esco and them from Classic ENT. Well, I don't know if they still call it Classic ENT still. I gotta talk to bro, see how he doing. But yeah, I listened to a little bit of Champ G. Yeah, and like I know y'all probably seen it in one of the videos. Like the dude that's rapping, he's like, fuck y'all, I don't give a fuck and all that. Like at the end, Yeah, like that was one of the homies from back in the day. Like he was always cool to me, and I played ball with him. So like, of course I was gonna shout out bro. Like bro always been a good ass rapper. Like he could always freestyle like it was like nothing, yo. Like anything that come in his head, he just start going off. Like somebody make a beat on the table, like this dude start going off, and we just listen. Say yeah, it's like I'm happy boy, free and all that. And that he still makes music. Like my goodness, y'all. He just did that Sicko Mode remix. So yeah, if you looking him up, Champ G. Shoot. And better yet, like if y'all like are YouTubing, so what kind of cliques y'all got? Like what groups y'all in? Like me personally, it's like I'm co-owner of HCP, which we're trying to come up with a new name for the H, of course. Cause I don't know why we decided like the first H would have been horny. Like I don't know why, but yeah. But I'm trying to convince homeboy to like change the H. Like not change the letter H, but just change like what word we associate H with. I'm thinking like high or hyper or hypervelocity, like either or. Because I ended up finding out hypervelocity is one word. Ain't that some shit? Yeah, so I'm co-owner of that, and then not only that, like I'm part of a conglomerate known as OTF, and that's like me, Grizz, and a few other people who like we always hung around each other. Like we always been big. So yeah, I always got shout out OTF. That's why on like my profile says I'm an OTF member. Like Overtime Gang. I said OTF, OTG. I'm bugging. Yeah. How you gonna forget the name of your own gang, boss? Ain't that some shit? I meant an OTG, not an OTF. OTG. Like, yeah. I caught myself. Yeah. Like, yo, y'all seen as soon as I said like the full name of it, I was like, wait a minute, that's not OTF, that's OTG. Yeah, bro just told me the name not too long ago, and I liked it. I think it just describes how like all of us are. Like we overtime grind. What other questions do I have for y'all? I'm not gonna ask no selfish shit like what makes me better than other YouTubers. I ain't gonna ask that, and I ain't gonna be cocky about it either. So I guess, what do y'all like in y'all YouTubers? Like me personally, it's like I like content, which is why like I try and give my like subscribers, anybody that watches it, I try to give them plenty of content. It's like I like content. I could care less about the editing to a point, as long as like you still get your point across. Like it's like you can make mistakes and all that, and you can admit it, and I'd still be cool with it. I like it. It just means that you're a different breed. I don't know why I was doing that, but yeah, it just means you're just a different group. It's like I like it when YouTubers aren't perfect. It just proves, or don't try to be perfect. That's a better way of saying it. And then on that, it's like I like YouTubers that are kind of more down to earthish. It's like as long as you still stay down to earth, you're not trying to like constantly sell something down my throat. You're a pretty chill person in my book. I don't know. This has been a new one. It's like I like YouTubers that I can play games with too. Like One Up for example. Like I'm subbed to her. It's like every Saturday she does her sleuth detective game, and I get to play with her. Like I get to help her figure out who did the murder and all that. And like that's pretty cool. It's just I don't know what's gonna happen when she becomes like big time. She's already almost at 200 subs, but I'm pretty sure like we'll figure something out. Like I'll probably just see if she wants like my Discord or whatever, just in case. So then I could just She can just talk to me through Discord instead of having to try and find my comments if she still feels like I'm that good of value, you know. Yeah, so that's no problem. Yeah, if you're in the YouTube, I don't know how y'all feel about the whole network thing and all like this other stuff, like the ways of getting paid. It's like I understand where they're legit, but at the same time, I feel like most times you're kind of just like selling away your freedom in a sense. It's like you're not like doing like real business or partnerships in some cases. Some cases they just like literally just raping money off of you. So yeah, you get exposure and all that, but what's the point of getting exposure if you don't still have your name to you? You know? But I don't know. Like I said, I'm not sponsored or nothing. So I don't know. And bro's been talking about like getting sponsors and all that. I'm just like, I kind of just want to like kind of build myself up. I'd rather be my own sponsor. It's like I'd rather have affiliations, like have people like just co-sign me versus like having people like try and control what I do, or have them try and like think that, or not control what I do, or try and influence what I do. Because it's like I don't even let my subscribers or like the viewers influence what I do. So it's like I get you're offering money and all that, but you're not. I was broke before YouTube. I'll be broke after YouTube, probably. Hopefully. If that's what it takes to keep me grounded, you know. I'm like, that's whatever plan, like, I guess God has for me. Or whatever has planned for me, you know. Because I know everybody doesn't like to get into that whole religion thing. That's why, like, I try and stay away from it, especially when I YouTube. Because I got love for everybody, you know. It's like you never know. It's like I always try to keep ear and learn everything. Like I'm still a learning kind of guy. Like I'm still learning about me, in a sense. So it's like in some ways I know me, in some ways I don't know me. But that's cool. I think I don't know. That's all the questions I can think about asking y'all. So yeah, with that, catch y'all. Love y'all. Peace.